We live. Ooh, honey child, honey child, honey child. Um, honey child. Well, I find myself spending a lot of energy sometimes speaking to people who are not really interested in themselves. And because they don't feel like they can't do something, or good morning, how are you, or afternoon on this end. And they don't believe, thanks for joining me. They don't believe that they can do something, as far as their health wise. I don't want to spend a lot of energy and trying to encourage someone who really not interested in what I'm saying. I don't want people to get to a point where they're in pain or they get a diagnosis. You know what I'm saying? The point my husband always said, prevention is better than cure. If we could prevent something, then we should. Like me, I'm still cleaning out my body from a lot of things that I've eaten over the years. You know, I've been here a while. So for the last, probably for the last 10, 12 years, I started going on to the organic side and stuff like that. But then I bounced right back to eating GMO stuff. Well, I didn't know much as I know now when I was eating GMO, because I wouldn't have ate any GMO stuff, and I wouldn't have ate. I knew dairy wasn't good for us, but I didn't know what I know now. I wouldn't have ate it when I was pregnant with Adriana. I wouldn't have ate rib sandwiches and a lot of things that I ate, because I thought this is what pregnant women do. You can eat whatever you want. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to motivate those who want to be motivated. Most people don't want to hear about stop eating all of the garbage. They don't want to hear that because they don't have a diagnosis, because they feel all right. We can feel great. We can feel we're in our teenage years or 20s, You know what I'm saying? We don't have to walk around stiff and aching and all of that. And it's all based on what we ate. I mean, it rottens the bone, sugar, and what doesn't rotten the bone cause inflammation. It causes mucus. I mean, why? Why? I'm trying to encourage people to go on detoxes and clean out their bodies. And when I call something a detox, I'm talking about stop eating what you're eating. Eat more greens, fruits and vegetables, the leafy greens. That's what I'm talking about. Don't cook them, and just see how your body responds. I think my brother said he's on his day 5. I'm trying to encourage two more other people, and then I have you guys here. I have, I think, a couple more people that's I know personally. Um, I think I'm supposed to contact somebody on. Wow, I'm supposed to contact someone. What is it? You? Oh my gosh! Whoever, if it's not you, is it Patricia? Um, Whoever it is, please let me know that you still want to hook up. I'm not sure who the person was. I don't remember. Um, because I am here to help and to serve. My daughter said, you ain't no... uh, okay, I'm here to help. But I'm like, we all here to serve and help each other. You know what I'm saying? But I am here to help. I am here to help. Well, I have cut a lot of red meat out of my... That's great. And I know there's a process, a process. Some people, if they have inflammation going on in their bodies, they need to really cut out stuff. And I don't know if I mentioned this in another video, but this guy, you know, when I learned about the uh, the nightshades, you know, I started doing research on it, and I'm like, okay, this is why I will have inflammation because I was eating cayenne pepper and bell peppers, you know, because that was the main things I was eating: cayenne pepper, uh, bell peppers, sweet. Well, some every now and then I would like taste some white potatoes, even though I know what they're terrible. But we wasn't really eating them around here. But sometimes I would cook it for my husband, probably 2 or 3 times in a year. But that particular time I tasted and I got inflammation, and that's what caused me to go on to do research. But I'm not 100% with agreeing that something that I've been eating now I can't eat, like it has to be a gut issue. And I just wasn't buying it, even though I bought books and I read the books, you know. I did the research on it and everything. I thought I had this earpiece in this ear. Ugh. But anyway, now this guy came out with another book. So you're making this a business. You say you're there for the people. I mean, like, if I'm here to help people, then I should be giving out free information, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you should pay people, you know, for their time and all of that, if that's their job. You know what I'm saying? If that's the way they make money, just out of appreciation, a little donation or what. I ain't asking for that. I'm saying, why is this person keep making books? One minute you say you can eat fish, you can eat this, or you can eat that. Now they're saying, and I told my husband that this is what's going to happen in this new book. And sure enough, now he's telling people, don't eat too much meat. Don't eat, you know, don't eat the 4 ounces um, of the chicken or whatever, beef, whatever. Don't eat it. Now he says, eat more seafood, you know, because really, you guys, I had an epiphany. But this is what my belief is now. This is the information that I'm downloading in now. Our bodies are not designed to eat meat. I said it. Our bodies are not designed, not because of what somebody else is saying. The protein is too much. And this is what causes inflammation. We can't handle it. Yes, we have been able to do these things for these years, but now all the chemicals going on, you know, they spraying stuff, everything is polluted. Our gut is different. It's not the same. That's why babies coming out with cancer, coming out with diabetes. You know, these little children, polar, you know, you got overweight stuff going on because of the chemicals. All this unnatural things. Everything is so unnatural now. It's like, where's the naturalness? You know, where is the nature? Where is the natural? Where is the real things? We have been so misled. And now people are paying for it with their lives. The epiphany that I had yesterday is when we look out in nature, fruit, nuts, and seeds that are in the wild, they yield their food to us. There is so much that it drops on the ground. We can pick it up and eat it. We don't even have to reach up and get it. As soon as it's ripe, it falls on the ground and say, here, this is for you. Wow. I am not, well, I feel this is deep, you guys. We see nuts, they fall from the trees. And of course, we shouldn't eat a whole truckload of nuts because we ain't going to sit there and crack open 100 nuts. and eat them at one time. We just don't have the time for that. So they yield the fruit to us. But then we look at the animals. When you go take a cow, take the calf from the cow, what happens? It cries. We had some dogs a couple years, some years back, and they made it, and we had puppies. This was my first time having dogs that had puppies. So all I knew was we had 2 extra dogs now. We had 2 already. Now we have 4 dogs. And I know we need to go ahead and sell these puppies because it's a lot, you know, and I can make a couple dollars off of them. But I remember probably about 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks after our dog had her puppies, we sold the puppies. The night that we sold the puppies, that night, our dog was crying. She was crying. She was walking up and down looking for her babies. I felt so bad. I never experienced that before. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I took her babies from her. You see, I don't care if it's a pig, whatever animal you want to call, if you take its baby from it, it has feelings. And I'm not like talking like I'm this, but I guess I am. I have feelings, and so do all of us humans have feelings. And if somebody take one of our loved ones, we will, you know what I'm saying? So this started making me think, we don't supposed to eat meat. Not even these animals. They don't give us their prey. They don't give us their babies or they don't just say, kill me. They run. We went to go buy some honey a while back. Even talking about the honey, same thing. They come and attack you. You come and get their honey. This is the feed. Let me snooze this. I hope this don't stop my video. Okay. The little chicken, Ezra, we saw the little chickens and the roosters and all that, and she went up to it, and the chicken, the rooster, what is a rooster? Little white chicken, never seen one of those before. And the way how it was totally different from what we've seen before. But he ran like he was coming towards Ezra as she was going towards him. And she was like, oh, he's so cute. But that rooster went to attack Ezra because it was trying to protect its little girls. That's what the owners told it. He's trying to protect his family. Isn't that something? That's something to think about. I know it sounds crazy and all of that. You know, and you have some people, they raise little chickens and different animals, and then they get attached to them because they become like family members. And the children, a lot of them, they feel affected by that if you kill their little friend. But us grown-ups, like, that's meat. This is to feed your belly. Isn't that something, though? I know I sound crazy to some people. But I'm looking at a world that is sick. I'm looking at a sick world that's getting sicker and sicker. I know because I was in that boat. I was in that boat before. That's why I can talk about what I'm talking about. I wasn't always feeling the way I feel today. It had to take me, and I'm still working on myself. I have no problems with me wanting to eat any meat. I don't have it. That's not my story. That's not mine. Man, I'm telling you. Who told us that we can eat these different things? I don't believe that we can eat. Our bodies are not designed to eat meat. And if it was, why are there so much problems if you overdo it? If I eat a lot of meat, a lot of protein, even the bodybuilders are having arthritis and painful joints and all these different things from eating all these proteins. That's why they're becoming vegans, a lot of them today. They're trying to find a better way. Man, we've been hoodwinked, y'all. One of the main things, and I was just talking to somebody about an hour ago, and they was talking about protein. Well, I mean, protein and meat. Yeah, but who told us what's pushed? Why? Where are your magnesium? Where is all of that? Where are your 396? Where is all of that? We so focused on protein. People ask people who don't eat meat, where do you get your protein? Protein is in every single thing. There's a little protein in everything. Everything, even fruits. There's a little traces of protein. Our bodies cannot. So could you imagine you eating beans, rice, and some meat? What's that's doing to the body? You just ate a big plate of protein. You can even throw in some vegetables. That's some more protein with some fiber. It's just too much. It's too much. Our bodies cannot handle all of this protein. It ages the body. It causes the body to break down quicker. It robs the body from calcium. You know, all these different things that they tell us to drink in milk, you know. You need the calcium. Wow. So I hope you guys wake up and smell the coffee. Listen to your body. I don't want to be somebody telling people what to eat and all that. But sometimes you just got to sound the alarm. And hopefully one person will hear what you're saying. And not just hear it, but take heed. And this is what I was just sharing with somebody. When people listen to what I say, what I tell them, if they come to me for help and they do what I suggest for them to do, they see results. But when they don't, they call me and say, I messed up or whatever. Because now they see there is a difference when you change what you're eating. It's a difference. We get new cells. Our bodies naturally detox every night. It cleanses. So if I keep eating the same stuff after I detox and cleanse, what's going to go on? I'm keep getting the same old blood. I'm keep getting the same old. Nothing going to change. And if I don't move my lymphatic system, we got two systems, the blood and the lymphatic. That's what a lot of people got stagnated in their bodies. I'm working on mine as well. I'm using the trampoline, hopefully supposed to be ordering me a rebounder. But I need to get on there. I supposed to did that today, but I went to go see my dad and my sister is here. But anyway, so yeah. Man, it's serious. Or you can jump rope or whatever. Do something to move your whole body. You know, where you're bouncing, you know, walking, swinging your hands when you're walking, your arms. Swinging your arms, you know, do a fast-paced walk. Walk with your arms up and down, you know, go up and down with your arms and stuff. And I got a lot of extra stuff here. I know y'all been seeing it. I'm like, my arms was that big. Oh my gosh. I have so much extra loose skin on my arms. So I'm working on that. Yes, look at that. That is something. I can't believe it. You don't have to be where you at. Work on yourself. That's what I'm doing. As I work on myself, I'm sharing what I know. And sometimes things change. I can come back and tell you something else because the way how this world is changing, our bodies are changing with it. I used to say they don't make people the way children don't, and it's true. The bodies are more fragile today than they were 50 years ago, 100 years ago. It's different. It's crazy, man. And if we still think we can eat the way we used to eat, only the ones who moving with time will survive this, what's going on. And I hope it's not too late. I'm working on my own self. I'm working on me. Okay? I ate GMO stuff, you know, from 1995, whenever it started, you know. And then we had Ebony, and when she was 4, we found out that they put hormones in chickens. She's 23 now, so that's how long I've been doing this food stuff. That woke me up. Like, wow. She couldn't, well, actually, it was before that. She couldn't drink milk. That was the first sign for me to like, what's up with this? And then I'm like, okay, they put stuff in there. They put, you know, they adding vitamin D. You see fortified anything, run from it. Do not consume it. But anyway, I'm going to end this video because I know I'm just sharing here, and hopefully you guys will take heed to what I'm dropping here. Okay, I'm dropping down some knowledge. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to be aching and paining. There is hope. I'll probably do a video to show you guys some other supplements. 16. Yeah, how you gonna forget, girl? Thank you. You're welcome. I might do another video to show you guys some supplements, some herbs that you can use, excuse me, to help get inflammation out. You don't want to walk around with pain in your body because that leads to diseases and stuff like that. It's just that serious. You guys, I'm going to say this. I know people, for me, money is not everything. Money does answer. But we shouldn't do anything for money. Just do anything for money. You know, sell people, hurt yourself. I see people on here, and it's like a cry that I have for them. We nowadays want to be so famous, talking about as a whole, this world today in America and wherever else. We want to be so famous today that we're willing to do anything as a people. We have people now sitting, eating mounts of food. And they call it mukbang, whatever you want to call it. I like the concept, you know, it's like you sitting down, you eating, but the what they're doing, the things that they're eating, you know, do what you going to do, but what I see is they encourage whoever put it out there, because you know they put it out there for people to grab hold to it, like all these other different challenges. That's crazy. But they put it out there so that people can grab hold of it. I'm doing a mukbang today with eating McDonald's. I think they got something called a big box of some crazy stuff. 3 or 4 things of French fries and 3 or 4 hamburgers and 2 Big Macs and some chicken, all these different things in this one box. And people sit down and eat all of that, or try to eat all of it. Where's the mukbangs of people sitting out eating fruits and vegetables and salad? That's why I do mine, to encourage people. If you're going to eat something that's healthy, that in the morning when you get up, your body going to thank you. You ain't got to wake up blowing your nose and wake up with mucus all in your eyes. And you know what I'm saying? You wake up and you ready for the day. That's what I'm talking about. And I see a lot of brown-skinned people doing this stuff. 4 slab of rib. Let's see, can I eat a whole rotisserie chicken? It's scary. It's scary. Why is that out there? People used to think about gluttony. What is that today? People say, man, I ate 2 plates. I ate 2 plates. I'm going back for another one. Man, that's all you can eat. This has been tampered with. If they got this, they got you. If they make you think that's what you're supposed to eat, they got you. And that's what they want. They want us to do those things. Help get you out of here quicker. That's all. It's too many. We got to get rid of some people. And they don't even care who it is now. What color? That don't matter. What that mean? But I'd rather get rid of you brown skin first. Y'all gonna grab hold of all the stuff I throw at you. That's what they want. We got to be careful. Whew, as a people. All right, let me get off of here. I hope you guys receive what I just shared with you guys. And y'all have any questions, comments, drop them down below. Wake up from this food madness because it's killing you.